Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Cubs and the Cobras. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. That brings up Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Mickey.
First pitch on the way.
Mantle.
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Mickey Mantle goes down for the first out of the game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A little bouncer. Just underway in Arlington. Back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw in time, and the side is returned. So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Chisholm.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The shortstop, Ernie.
First offering.
Banks.
Ernie Banks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that misses 1-1. Banks has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Anthony Santander is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Second inning set to go. Here comes the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
1-1 the count now. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And now the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So next to bat will be Mike Piazza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too...
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. See you later. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. That'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the AB on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swung on and belted. Looking up is Nimmo. See you later. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he sets him down swinging. Salvador Perez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lefty Grove. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Pops this one up. Chisholm is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mickey Mantle, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now to bat, Brandon Nimmo struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this.
But will have to press. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Oh, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pops up the bunt attempt. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Into the box, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Scooped up. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw to first is in time, 1 down. So the next to bat will be Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Wander Franco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-1 to count. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Will leave it right there as he strikes out. Now it'll be Anthony Santander. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Well, 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next, here is Jorge Polanco trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready on 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Plate now is Mike Piazza, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Banks has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So next to hit is Carlos Correa, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fouled off. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. And up steps Salvador Perez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
That misses, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Salvador Perez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. There goes Ohtani. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-2 count and the pitch. Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Up next, Walker Buehler trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find...
Oh, he's into third safely with the stolen base. 0-2. Here it is. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Giambi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in will be Lefty Grove. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch on the way. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First offering on its way.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Popped him up. Banks moving to his left. Next to play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Bryce Harper, who's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Giambi, to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. A nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Here's the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches and
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Behind 0-2 now. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches one way. And stepping in, Bernie Banks. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A ball and no strikes.
well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate is Anthony Santander, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is good.
But will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Wander Franco. Alex Reyes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone. In now, Mike Piazza. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here is Carlos Correa. He'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And so fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. And now here is Jorge Polanco. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking him up. So now here is Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. 3 at-bats for him in this one. All ending with him going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he sets him down swinging. Mickey Mantle goes quietly to lead off the 8th. Brandon Nimmo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And that's the third out. And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Shohei.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So now into the box is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move, and that one is gone! Adley Rutschman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Jazz Chisholm stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out, and a new record. 21 strikeouts in this one. Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Comes set and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Count is 1-2 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. Ready now is Mike Piazza. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where...
Here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander looks up. See you later. Into the box now, Bo Bichette, and it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. To the plate now, lefty Grove. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Trout coming on. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ernie Banks.
Not shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Jonathan Loizaga, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Smoke on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Anthony Santander the next to bat. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Ready.
Now the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is Nimmo. See you later. Rob Dibble comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 13.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
This isn't the result we all thought we'd see in this one, but the lesser division team comes out on top in the end. It's always kind of cool to see the underdog come through, and they really deserve to win this one.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Lefty Grove pitches well enough to get the W. Walker Buehler racked up 12 strikeouts. Mark
Mm-hmm.